I am done the day in 90 minutes. Therefore, I trade from 9:30 a.m. Eastern to 11 a.m. Eastern every day. If you have a job, school, or other commitments that you can't sit in front of the screen for every single candle, well, you only have to sit in front of the screen for 90 minutes every day to make consistent profits. Now, for the strategy to work, there's going to be 3 simple steps that we have to follow every single time to make consistent profits. The best thing about the strategy is the entry and exit signals is repeatable and extremely simple to follow. So no matter if you're a beginner trader or you're a little bit more advanced, you can follow these steps because they are extremely simple. So let's go over to step 1. For step 1, all we have to do is draw out the high and low of the first 15-minute candle. Here we can see the 15-minute time frame, and therefore we're going to draw out the high and the low. Now, it's important that I say that you can trade this strategy for stocks, options, futures, forex, crypto. However, when you are trading those different instruments, you want to mark out the 9:30 a.m. Eastern candle to the 9:45 a.m. Eastern candle. So you mark out the first 15 minutes of the New York Open. Once we have the first 15-minute candle drawn out, then we can come over to step 2. And all you need to do for step 2 is go to the 5-minute time frame now, and we're waiting for a breakout on the 5-minute time frame. And all we're looking for is a 5-minute candle closure either above the 15-minute range or a candle closure below the 15-minute range. Now, the reason we're waiting for that 15-minute candle closure above the key level is because when you have a candle closure above the 15-minute range, this shows that buyers are stepping in and they are overpowering sellers. We now want to look for a long opportunity because there is more demand in the stock than supply. Vice versa, when we get that candle closure below the 15-minute range on the 5-minute time frame, that means we now have more sellers than buyers, and therefore